There is a pain spreading across our world, a silent epidemic that creeps into our homes and hearts. We rarely name it, but millions feel it everyday loneliness. It's not just being alone, it's feeling unseen, disconnected, and like you don't belong. As we chase status and possessions, we've become more isolated than ever before. This isn't a personal failing, it's a societal crisis. Despite our digital connections, real human bonds have faded. We've traded communities for comment sections, tribes for timelines. The result? A profound sense of isolation, even in a crowded world. Loneliness is not weakness. It's a natural signal like hunger or thirst, telling us we need connection. Studies show severe loneliness is skyrocketing, with many having no one to confide in. Millions navigate life's challenges without anyone to share them with. This is a public health emergency, a social disaster we must face together. It's time to talk about loneliness honestly and reconnect with each other. Loneliness isn't the same as being alone. You can feel isolated in a crowd, a family, or a marriage. Solitude is chosen, loneliness is not. It's the painful gap between the connection you want and what you have. Humans are wired for belonging. Our ancestors survived in tribes, not alone. When we're lonely, our bodies go into stress mode, making the world feel threatening. It's not just a mood, it's a signal that something's wrong. Our culture tells us to buy more or look perfect online, but these are junk values. What we truly need is genuine, authentic connection, people who see and value us. Fighting loneliness isn't about being busy, it's about finding meaning and belonging. A few deep relationships matter more than 100 acquaintances. The goal is quality, not quantity. We must build lives rich in real connection. Meet Peter, a man in his 70s who lost his wife, friends, and daily connections. Once surrounded by laughter and conversation, Peter now finds his days marked by a heavy silence. The world outside his window moves on, but inside, time seems to stand still. For 2 years, his only conversation was with a supermarket cashier. That brief exchange became the highlight of his week, a fleeting moment of human warmth in an otherwise quiet existence. The silence in his apartment felt crushing. Each evening, the ticking clock echoed through empty rooms, reminding him of all he had lost. Then there's Sarah, a university student in a new city, eating alone and feeling invisible as others post about parties she's not invited to. She scrolls through her phone, watching her peers build friendships while she remains on the outside looking in. Shame kept her from reaching out, trapping her in isolation. She worried that admitting her loneliness would only make her seem weaker, so she kept her struggles hidden behind a smile. Mark, a successful professional with a family, felt he had to wear a mask at work and was too exhausted to connect at home. The pressure to appear strong and capable left him emotionally drained. Surrounded by people, he still felt utterly alone. Even in a crowded room, Mark's sense of isolation lingered, as if no one truly saw the real him. These stories show loneliness can strike anyone, elderly, young, or seemingly successful. It doesn't discriminate, quietly affecting people from all walks of life. It's not a personal failure, but a symptom of a society that's lost its sense of community. In our fast-paced world, genuine connection is often replaced by brief, surface-level interactions. Our culture of individualism and competition has dismantled the structures that once kept us connected. Places where people gathered, shared stories, and built trust have faded away. Loneliness is a universal human experience when our need for connection isn't met. It's a silent struggle that can affect anyone, regardless of age or background. Their pain is a message for all of us, a reminder that we all need to feel seen, heard, and valued. We must listen and respond, reaching out to those around us and rebuilding the connections that make us human. Loneliness isn't just emotional, it's physical. Research shows chronic loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and dementia. Loneliness floods your body with stress hormones, causing inflammation and poor sleep. Your brain stays on high alert, making you more negative and fearful in social situations. This creates a vicious cycle, expecting rejection, acting defensively, and pushing others away. Loneliness and depression feed each other, making small problems feel overwhelming. Disconnection robs us of support and joy. Feeling this way isn't weakness, It's a predictable response to unmet needs. Treating loneliness is about restoring both physical and mental health. It's about saving lives. How do we fight loneliness? It's a question that touches everyone at some point, no matter how strong or independent we seem on the outside. Loneliness can creep in quietly, making us feel isolated even in a crowd. First, acknowledge the pain and decide to act. Recognize that feeling lonely is a human experience, not a personal failing. It's okay to admit you're struggling. This is the first step toward healing. Reach out, even if it feels scary. The thought of making the first move can be intimidating, but remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. Your mind may tell you you'll be rejected, but take a small leap of faith. Often, the stories we tell ourselves about rejection are far harsher than reality. Pick one person, an old friend, a family member, and send a simple message. It could be as easy as saying, "Hey, I was thinking of you," or "How have you been?" It doesn't have to be dramatic, just open a door. Small gestures can lead to meaningful conversations and renewed bonds. Every connection starts with a small moment of contact. A wave, a message, a smile. These are the seeds of belonging. Be honest with someone you trust. Vulnerability is the birthplace of real connection. When you share your true feelings, you invite others to do the same. Sharing your struggles lets others support you and gives them permission to be real too. You might be surprised by how many people relate to what you're feeling. Intimacy is built on authenticity, not perfection. True connection grows when we let go of masks and show up as we are. Saying, "I've been feeling lonely," is strength, not weakness. It takes courage to be open, and that honesty can inspire others. People who care want to help, but may not know unless you tell them. Give them the chance to be there for you. By reaching out, you help create a culture where it's okay to not be okay. You show others that vulnerability is a strength, not a flaw. You model a healthier way to be human. Your actions can inspire others to reach out too. Take a deep breath. Think of one person and make the call or send the text. It's a small act, but it can change everything. It's the first step back to connection. Remember, you're not alone. Reaching out is the beginning of finding your tribe again. One of the best antidotes to loneliness is joining a group that shares your interests. Our ancestors had tribes. Today, we must build our own. Find something you enjoy: gardening, music, sports, books, and look for a group. Shared activities make connection easier and more natural. When you join, you're not just attending an event, you're becoming part of something. Regular meetings turn acquaintances into friends. Shared purpose creates camaraderie and belonging. You become part of a team, a club, a community. This sense of collective identity is powerful and deeply human. Don't worry about fitting in or being the best. Focus on connecting. Choose a welcoming group and give it time. Keep showing up, participate as you can, and let friendships grow. Soon you'll feel the bonds of community forming. Here's a paradox. Helping others is one of the best ways to heal your own loneliness. When you focus outward, you break the cycle of isolation and rediscover your value. Volunteering for a cause you care about puts you in situations where you're needed and connected. Your actions have real impact, giving you purpose and self-worth. You also meet others who share your values, creating natural opportunities for friendship. Helping doesn't have to be formal. Offer to help a neighbor, check on a relative, or do a small kindness. These acts build community and remind you that you matter. When you help, you shift from lonely victim to capable helper. This change in perspective is transformative. We're all in this together, and by helping others, you'll find many hands reaching back. Connection grows through kindness. We often dismiss small talk, but everyday interactions are the foundation of deeper connections. Brief, positive exchanges with strangers or acquaintances can lift your mood and remind you belong. Make it a goal to have a friendly interaction each day. Smile, say hello, ask how someone's day is. These moments are social nourishment for you and others. Think of them as practice. Social muscles get stronger with use. Small talk builds confidence and makes deeper conversations easier. Weak ties with acquaintances are vital for well-being and community. They provide new perspectives and a sense of belonging. Next time you're in public, look up, notice others, and offer a small connection. These tiny moments are the social glue that holds us together. Start small and watch your world open up. If you're feeling lonely, know this. Truly, you are not alone. Even though it can feel isolating, loneliness is a deeply human experience that touches people from all walks of life, in every corner of the world. Millions feel the same way. It's not your fault, and you're not broken. Loneliness doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone regardless of age, background, or circumstance. It's a sign of your need for connection, not a personal failing. Loneliness is a sane response to a disconnected world. In a society that often values independence over togetherness, it's natural to feel left out or unseen. The first step is to stop blaming yourself and see loneliness as a call to action. It's an invitation to reach out, to reconnect, and to rediscover the bonds that make us human. Change is possible, one small step at a time. Send a message, join a group, offer kindness, or simply make eye contact with someone nearby. Say hello. Each action is a vote for connection. Even the smallest gestures can open doors to new relationships and shared moments. You don't have to solve it all at once, just take the next step. Progress is made through tiny acts of courage, repeated over time. As you do, you'll find others hungry for connection too. Many are waiting for someone to reach out, just like you. Vulnerability is met with compassion, and your efforts create ripples you can't see. Every attempt to connect helps build a kinder, more understanding world. By healing yourself, you help heal the world. Your journey toward connection inspires others to do the same. You become part of the solution, a beacon for others. Your courage lights the way for those still searching for hope. This journey is for all of us. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels seen, valued, and included. Begin today. Choose one small action and commit to it. Write it down and let it be your promise to yourself. Courage is acting despite fear. You have the power to change your story. Every sunrise brings a new chance to connect. A world of belonging and connection is waiting. Claim it. The first step is yours to take, and you are never truly alone on this path.